Hey there, welcome back to the channel, or as I like to call it, we like to call it our little corner of the internet. I'm super excited to go over these clips with you, as you probably know. I just want to remind you that this is for entertainment purposes only, and please be nice in the comments. This is just for fun, guys, so let's just have fun.
Is it normal for lakes to freeze like mid-wave? I'm a little scared. This is a video that was sent to me multiple times from multiple people over the last week. I've tried to find out where this place is. If anyone knows where this is, let me know. But yeah, this is a lake that froze mid-wave. You can see the waves in the ice. And that's a new one for me. I mean, I seen it on that movie with Dennis Quaid and Jake Gyllenhaal, but other than that, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Should we be concerned about this, or?
This one I've never seen before. Actual frozen waves, frozen ripples. That is completely insane. I'm kind of wondering how a lake even freezes like this. Wouldn't it just freeze still every time? But obviously this footage doesn't lie. It must have just been a severe drop in temperature or something of that nature. Very cool place. Don't go ice skating there though, but it's a 4 out of 5.
Pretty cool. That's the only thing that I could think of to explain it is just a sudden drop in temperature. Very day after tomorrow, though. Excellent movie. Perhaps I'm sure there's, like I said, some sort of rational explanation for it, but it looks really cool. This is that cloud one I couldn't find yesterday to show you guys.
What the fuck? Finally something in Anaheim happens. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. We have customers.
Oh shit.
Now we have, you see the light? Behind it, the red light?
Alright, that's what I was telling you. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna step back. It's gonna zap us.
Oh my god. Hey, amiga.
Hey.
Amiga. You wanna see? You see that?
What the hell is that? Holy shit! What the fuck?
I don't know. Obviously, my first impression on this is probably the same as yours. That's fake. It just looks really real, though. Doesn't it, kind of? It looks like something out of a video game. Let me know. I know you're going to say it's AI or something, and I'm sure it is, but well done. Some of the AR things are definitely more convincing than others, and this was in that camp.
5:32 Portland men are dead after searching for Sasquatch in eastern Skamania County. According to the Skamania County Communications Center, they received a report from a family member that two people were overdue home after they went out searching for Bigfoot. The men planned on returning Christmas Eve but hadn't. Over the course of 3 days, Skamania County sheriffs put together a 60-person volunteer search party. They brought in dogs, drones, and even air assets from the Coast Guard. After a grueling search, they say they were able to find a 59-year-old and 37-year-old man in heavily wooded parts of the Gifford-Pinchot National Forest. Died from having exposure. So this is a developing story. Definitely stick with us for the very latest.
This is extremely sad, and I felt when I saw it, I kind of felt obviously they probably don't know any of us, but a little like we lost one of our own because they were out there in search of the truth and in search of Sasquatch, you know? They wanted to find themselves a Bigfoot, and obviously it was not well planned, and it is way too cold for that stuff right now, but I thought maybe we could give them a little moment of silence because it's sad. They are one of ours out there searching for the truth. So let us put positivity into the world for the families of these two guys. So sad. And this is really cool. I've never seen a bird like this before. I thought that was pretty cool and also interesting to play right after the last one because it can show how beautiful nature can be as well as hostile. So it's just about respecting it. And yeah, that's about it. Uh and I did look into this bird. It really does look like this. The Anna's hummingbird. This is it's magic. Obviously, it's iridescence, but it's beautiful. Magic. Check out this idea.
She built all the fish in this pond their own observation tower using physics. Once she built the foundation, she siphoned all the air out of the tank, which allowed it to fill with water. Then she tossed some fish food in to get the fish curious. Surprisingly, this frog was the first one to check it out, and he was absolutely hilarious, and he was kind of tripping. But then the fish decided to follow in his footsteps and check it out. For them, it was like seeing a whole new dimension.
How cool is that? What a neat idea to do. I think that's very cool. It actually reminds me, right? Well, it doesn't remind me. It makes me think. I have a little pond, or not really a pond. I have a little stream that leads out to the lake at one of the parks near here, and it would be really cool to do something like this there. I really don't like messing with nature though, but it's very cool. Oh, our dear CERN.
Actually, CERN is dealing with radionuclear research. But it is more than that because there are lots of physicians. I know some. They're doing very strange experimentation. There are beings from portals coming in and out. It's physicists from the CERN who told me this.
They've testified to beings coming in and out of portals.
Yes. They have apparently in the bottom of the CERN this portal, this door where they are dealing with all the subatomic dimensions. They say there are 17 different dimensions of reality. That's what those physicists say. Some others say there are more dimensions, you know. And now, when you look at what is going on in the CERN, there is a fight from some of the military agencies. Intel, they say that there is a fight on time. They're trying to change time.
Interesting. They're trying to change time. That's been coming up a lot lately. I don't think we've heard the last of the time change thing. What are they up to? They. Them, you know?
I'm outside a court in New York where Mike Jeffries, the former CEO of the global fashion empire Abercrombie and Fitch, has just been charged with running an international sex trafficking and prostitution business, along with his British partner, Matthew Smith, and their alleged fixer, James Jacobson.
That's the photo they chose on the news. Well, obviously she's not really on the news, but that's the photo. Guys, the integrity of just everything. It's just
fixer, James Jacobson. I've been investigating this story for 3 years now, speaking to young men who told me they pursued dreams of becoming fashion models, only to find themselves becoming victims of sexual exploitation. It was my investigation that led to the FBI looking into this, and what has ultimately led to their arrests. Mike Jeffries, Matthew Smith, and James Jacobson deny any allegations of wrongdoing. If you want to hear about my investigation so far and what happens next, you can listen to my podcast, World of Secrets, The Abercrombie Guys.
Yeah. So that's crazy, right? The Abercrombie guys. I assume they mean really, really terrible exploitation because truthfully, when you go into Abercrombie, it's all kind of sexual exploitation. But I assume they mean much worse than what they originally signed up for. Crazy. Everything is just brick by brick coming undone, isn't it? All on purpose. Where are we heading, guys? We can fix it, right? We can fix it, but how? How do we fix these things? You're going to say, I predict you're going to say, we need new leadership. We need to get all the bad guys out and the good guys in. I don't know. I really don't know. This is crazy. This is nuts. That guy never saw the tire that almost took his life. We have to watch it again. I'll turn the volume down, but look at this. There it comes from down the street. Bounces right into place like it belongs here. He's just going home. That is divine intervention, my friends. Right before our very eyes. So, crocodiles are advancing with their the little traps that they're setting for people, apparently.
These saltwater crocodiles in Indonesia have apparently learned how to pretend to be drowning to lure humans in who they view as prey, who they then obviously eat.
They're luring us. They're using the fact that we care about them and don't want to watch something die. They're using that against us. Our empathy is being weaponized against us. I mean, that's obvious over the last several years, though, isn't it? We don't have a lot of paranormal per se stuff today, but a lot of really weird things kept popping up. Obviously, you see.
Okay, go ahead. Watch out, guys. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Hey, watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Be honest, did you expect a werewolf to come out of that produce section? I did not. But I don't like seeing the part where they pull him by his tail. I understand they have to get him out, but I have good news. He was taken by one of the wildlife refuge centers. So he's back where he belongs, which is not there, in case you didn't know. Okay, this is what I mean. This is what the algorithm gave me today, okay? And I kind of liked it because it was so off the wall strange. Supposedly, this is just a video capture from a random camera on a random street. I guess it's some sort of live view in Romania. This guy is standing there. We don't know why. There's no context. Why would there be context? Just let's watch it play out. He's standing there. They're pulling this wagon. There's a horse. The guy falls off the wagon. I don't understand. This guy's scared of the whole thing, as am I. And that's it. And I don't know what's going on. I thought you might enjoy the beautiful randomness of that as well. All right. I guess today is kind of a short one. Wow, I didn't realize. I kind of went through them really fast, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Today is Thursday, so we still have Friday. I'll make up for it tomorrow. All right. So I have a very nice clip, and then I have a funny clip.
The universe doesn't make mistakes. Every soul enters your life for a reason. Some are karmic, here to challenge you, to break you open so you can grow. Some are twin flames, a mirror of your soul, revealing your deepest truths and greatest struggles. Some are soulmates, not always romantic, but always life-changing, guiding you with love and purpose. And some are kindred spirits, gentle companions, reminding you that you're never alone. Every connection, every goodbye is shaping you. Trust the timing. Trust the lessons. Every soul is a step closer to your becoming.
I thought that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So well said. I don't know if it's from something or if some wonderful person just put this out there, but I thought it was beautiful. It's true. It's true. The way we're all interconnected, the way that we all found each other, the way that we found everyone who's important to us and those who were important to us, but we kind of outgrew. I mean, that's okay too. Sometimes people just serve a purpose in your life for a season and they're not really meant to stay. And sometimes that hurts and sometimes that's hard. But ultimately, it does all lead to the becoming of who you're supposed to be. There are lessons in every situation, every relationship. There are lessons to be learned. And these people are there to teach us something or to show us something that we needed to hear. And I just thought that was very beautiful and something to keep in mind that timing, it's not really up to you. It's not really up to you to decide that I mean, I guess it is that you're ready or not ready to make important changes in your life, but sometimes you get to a point where you can't deny that things have shifted. You know what I'm saying? And timing works how it works. And that's the same way with manifestation. Um that's why it's so important when you're trying to create something in your life to say, okay, what I want is whatever the thing is, the big goal. And you have to trust, you still take the steps. This is where people get confused because it's two things that are opposite, but they both happen. So you have to know what your goal is and let it be and trust that it will play out in that way. Right? But you also have to create stepping stones towards that goal. Little things that you do every day to remind the universe that that's still what you're trying to work towards or who you're trying to become. So every day is a step. Every day. That's a lot. I just talked a lot. But you get it. Now, let us laugh together.
Hey, fool. The other day I went to this animal hospital to give me a pit bull. One of those ones that's really crazy, mad crazy when it's like all riled up. Like, anytime anybody comes over, And then I was there, I was like, hey, that little thing is cute, what is it? And they were like, it's a kitty. I was like, oh, it's a little kitty. I got this little motherfucker right here. He's so cute. He opened his mouth when I kissed him. I love you. I love you. I wish they could talk, fool, because then he tell me he loves me. Like, I love him, fool.
That just made me so happy, whether it was staged or not. Just because, I mean, come on. He's so happy. He became a little ball of mush for that little cat. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one today. It's only 20 minutes. Wow. It's probably the shortest one we've done in a really long time. I really thought that it was going to be longer. Sorry about that. But I hope you had fun, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. And like I said, I will make up for it. I also want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're enjoying the video, go on ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can see when we have new episodes out. I say we, like, you know, me. Okay, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I want to say good night to everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful day. And I want to say how grateful I am that you guys are some of those beautiful souls who have entered my life. And I also, just in thinking about the clip about the tire, just a little more, we have to also be grateful for the unseen blessings that we don't really know are happening around us, that are just gears of the universe working towards, you know, our ultimate purpose. So remember that, and remember that you're awesome, because I certainly think you are. I know you are. So thanks. We're going to head on. Signing off.